Welcome back. Welcome back. That rain's loud, isn't it? Settings, audio. Is that ambient, probably? It's a little bit better. Welcome back. Sherlock Holmes on the case. Kian, thank you for 42 months. Coffee Wars, God, I remember that. Eclipse, thank you for 10 months. And Early Access, thank you for 29. I think we was about to try linking some stuff together, wasn't we? I think it was in here. We'll see if we can do that. Then I think we'll have to go and poke around the warehouse or something. Let's see. So we need barmaid's. Where is Kimmy? Where is Kimmy? Barmaid's testimony. Barmaid's testimony, well, which was Dirty Summer's Dangerous Man. Maybe the metallic eye clue. And then Kimmy's abductor. I don't know. Is that telling us that seems brighter than the other two? Is that telling us something? Wait, is it me or has it absorbed that one? Foreign woman. Kimmy's disappearance. Roy's testimony. Oh man, this is tricky. Sure, thank you for 7 months. Roy Salisbury's testimony. Roy basically said Summers frequents the pub, right? So frequents the pub mixed with an invoice that we found at the pub. That would make sense. Mixed with a hiring notice sounds reasonable. In a warehouse, Dirty Summers was hired men for work, specifically to carry crates of cloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint, which we already went to and saw a red X, but we wasn't allowed in, so maybe we're allowed in now. Is that going to unlock that now? Why is that flashing? No idea. Let's go to the warehouse district. Which way was it? That's not marked with red paint. One of them was though. 6, 7. Let's try around here.
Are you able to help me? I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Oh, we're gonna pick the lock. Okay. I can't even remember how to do this. Q, outside lock. What does that mean? E for inside lock. What does that mean? Am I moving something? What are the controls? Seriously, like, what are the controls? Rambler, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Bo Raymer, thank you for 68 months. Enjoyed last weekend's Warships, and Sherlock is always fun to watch. Oh, yeah. D and A. What's this? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. So we're gonna... Okay, so we probably want 1 notch, 2 notch... 2, 3, 1, maybe. something like that. Well, it wasn't far away. Add another one to each of them. Investigation scene found.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Flashbacks to Mafia 2. Lol. Alright, let's see if we can find any details around here.
Mould. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Useful clue, that mould.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Good quality sailcloth that's covered in mould. What a waste. Why have something to do with the rain? Dried mud or Port of London soil. Interesting.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
You can see the bottom of that window looks like it's been forced open by the crowbar.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
Sherlock, come on. You're supposed to be a genius. It's like a genius to work out what happened here.
This crank saw some use. This crank saw some use. This crank saw some use.
This crank saw some use, guys, by the way. Oh. Wasn't me. Never touched it, Governor.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
Well, you could try looking around. I mean, that would be good.
The layers of rust will prevent any movement. The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie? If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some
I don't
supper.
look like a
Do
meat
you feel
pie
like a
either.
meat pie?
Shut up, Watson. Just go outside. It's actually annoying. Can this game have more than one ending? Don't know yet. I'll let you know when I finish it. In previous Sherlock games, there's moral choices you can make.
No one's used it in a very long time.
Wait, what is it?
Well oiled and well maintained. Fit for a crank.
I think I saw one of those somewhere. Now, where was it? At the time, it wouldn't let me pick it up. Secret
passage. Just as I expected.
Yeah. Like, at no point did he walk in this room, walk around and go, I think there might be a secret passage here. Like, afterwards, he's like, oh, just what I suspected, but never actually told anybody. Oh, wait, what? Depart this location. Whoa. We're not done here, are we? Surely we're not done here. There must be more clues in here. given that we had one of those green things over here, I feel like, is there not a story to put together? So we found a secret exit. I don't know if we're done in here or not. Yeah, I know there's more than one warehouse. We couldn't get in the other ones, but we need to have a look at the other ones. So maybe each warehouse contains a key thing, and that was the main one for here. So that was number 12. I should probably write this down. So 12 has the exit as far as I can tell. Like where they smuggled whatever away. Presumably the body, maybe. Having a look around. Here's number 4, which doesn't have a red X on it. Number 3. Aha, number 2 does. Can we get to number 2?
Wrong warehouse. Nothing to see here.
What is it?
Wrong warehouse. Nothing to see here.
But there's a red X on it.
Wrong warehouse. Nothing to see here.
You see what I mean? Like, although there's more than one with a mark on it, it won't let you in them. Five. Where's number 1? Aha. Number 1 doesn't. Right, so this is the start point then. 86 months in, Pierce. Like that Norwegian blue, I'm stunned. It's a stunner. Thank you very much. Red Mustang, thank you for 2 months. John, 25, 69 months. And Kelvin, 13. Lucky Shot, thank you for 40. Double top, mate. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that. So number 2 has an X on it. We found number 1. 1, 2... Actually, what was back there? Right, number 5 is empty. Number 1 is empty. Doing well, thank you, Milk Tanker, welcome. Number 2 has an X on it, but we can't go in. Three is empty. 4 empty. 5 we've seen, that was empty. Number 6 and 7. It's a dead end. It was 8. 10. 8 has got a cross on it, so 9 is empty. 8's got a cross.
Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods.
It's beginning to feel like the one that we went to is the only one. So now I need to find number 11. Has this got warehouses or not? This is the docks.
Yeah.
There's 10. Where's 11? Eleven's empty. It's a dead end. Twelve is the one that we found with the exit. Is there under is there like a higher than 12? Or is that the last one? I think that's the highest one. So as far as I can tell, there's 12 warehouses and number 12 has the exit, and the other two with a cross on them you can't touch. So, we have nothing to do here. So, do we think we've done everything here then? I say. Postured knee. Surveying his domain. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more we can do. We could try speaking to... Why's that got green on it? We could try speaking to... back here.
The people here are resilient. Tomorrow it'll all be forgotten.
Unless there's any more clues we can get. Maybe based on what we saw with the crowbar and stuff. It just worries me that we found an open window and a crowbar and signs of forced entry, and that was it. Like in Warehouse 12, apart from the secret exit. Which makes me think there's more going on in Warehouse 12. Abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Watson changed his outfit as well. Trying to remember what Warehouse 12 wasn't it? feel like there's something missing in here. There's got to be more in this room.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Oh, don't.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Like, I'm standing nowhere near that, and I click over here and it jumps me over there. And you can't cancel it. Can't find anything up here.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
I can't find anything. Jobs to move crates in the warehouse. There's some as high as men in the pub's private room. We got that. There's some as hired men for warehouse, but specific to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Well, they're not inside the warehouse. Lifting mechanism in warehouse 12 looks like the only one. And it's well kept and properly oiled, but it lacks a crank, which we found and opened it. We don't know what these symbols are yet that was on the table. I'm not sure we can get down that side, to be honest. It's like basically down that wall. Like, that's where they got in.
Planks were broken with force.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper.
Planks were
Do you feel
broken
like a
with
meat
force.
pie?
Like, they broke in that with the crowbar, then got in, but we can't go through for some reason. That's the window there.
pint of the Cursed Mermaid. With the thought of walking in this fog.
Who was that boy? So, the barmaid doesn't want to talk to us. He doesn't want to talk to us.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
Don't think he wants to talk to us. I don't know. I think we're just going to have to move through the next chapter. Because I can't see what else we're meant to do.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Yeah, it just worries me, Solar. You know, when it says, "Oh, you sure you've done everything?" No, I'm not.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Yay, does that mean we've not got Watson with us? Fantastic. Lucky shot. Thank you for 40 minutes.
Wait, what's happening?
Okay, that's normal. Walk down a wine cellar.
What is this place? Where am I?
Something told me that he's inhaled a load of narcotics. So there's one button. Gee, should we press it?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Something is missing. Rusty key?
Strangely cold. Something is missing. This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Have we got anything at all we can use here? I think we do. Probably missing a detail. Let's go with strange symbols and see what happens. Hang on, how do I inspect these? It's unusual, it won't let me inspect the obvious footprints. Why is there like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then nothing?
The only way forward is the abyss.
To be honest, there's not much on the other side that I want to go through that door for.
Phew, I didn't die.
Oh, you might be laughing, but, you know, did you have a better idea? What's this then?
It is icy cold and pulsating.
There you go, we found it. That was the thing we needed. Now, if we could just jump back up, we'll be fine.
My heart, be calm.
Oh, now we can look at these. What? Short stride boot prints. There we go. Okay. But not them. Wait, the writing's gone. That's weird. Do you have to walk in that certain way for it to activate? The custom guy was short. He was. So we put that thing in there, but I don't know what significance. You can actually press it more than once. Hey. Run! Okay. Now we feel like we're being messed with. What if we press it and walk backwards? No, that's walk backwards. Wait, what was that cage? Every time I press this, a cage falls from the sky. Some guy in the cage like, can you stop pressing the button? You're killing my friends. I don't know how you walk slow. Oh, you press caps lock key, don't you? There you go. Oh, caps lock key walks. See, I was walking. Go! Oh, you scumbag! I literally as soon as I started sprinting, the door went bang. I know what it is. Whoever's running this place is a patient person. They don't want anybody running. They're like the headmaster at school. Don't run down the corridors.
Now I am somewhere else. How?
The heck? It's like a giant lighthouse.
It's harder to breathe here. What is that?
Well, you can't save when you're in here. Interesting. They're freshly carved. Okay. Should we jump in? It looks friendly, like a warm bath, really, isn't it? Not sure where we are now, but he didn't get any of it on his jacket, really, did he? It's quite impressive. Oh God! Wait, is that moving? Wait, so if I'm here and I start walking. No. I start walking. Nope, doesn't make any difference. Hey Kirby, thank you 74. That's those weird symbols again. Okay. It's only slightly freaky. I don't know, red mustard. So it's definitely not that way. So they're coming down as I walk. That's the lowest point right there, isn't it? They're still moving. I don't know how we get them to stay still. It seems interesting that the point where they're the lowest is the point where you also jump off this ledge. It's like here. Yeah, I already did that peg tag. So that opens the door, but it doesn't make any difference to this. When that eye is closed, that door's open. And when the eye opens, the door closes. The only way to get back up is to fall through this. How can we go to the door via the monster? We can only go this way, which puts us up here. But we can't get to the door because all the rocks are in the wrong place. Like, that's what we want them to be in, but when we come round this way, they all disappear. How am I meant to get over there? Do you need the bridge? Well, how do we get there? When we get to that side, we can look at the eye and open the door and walk through. But how do we get these blocks to come down? How do we get them to stay like there roughly? There-ish. What is that stupid noise? It's not on a timer. It's based on where we are, look. Do we need to, like, put something down here? That'll be it. And how long do we get from that, I wonder?
Head is already spinning. When will this end?
You just went down into a wine cellar and we end up here. What is this?
There are 2 recesses.
Size 9. Bugner far E clear edges. What does that even mean?
It's rather frustrating.
That was that door, wasn't it? Hang on, let's do a minute. I think that was door 1. Let me double check.
My head.
Okay, right.
What just happened?
Door number 2.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
But let's have a rummage through it anyway.
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart. One down, one to go.
Door 1, door 2, door 3. Size 9 boot prints again.
What kind of trickery is this?
We've been through all 5, only got one of the things. Two we got a thing out of. What are we missing here? Aha.
The stench. A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Makes me wonder if the others had a symbol on the back of the door now. I suspect not. I think it was just that one.
Celebratory bunting.
Evening all, celebratory bunting anyone?
Hey, Chris. Here we go. Door slams shut just as you get there.
Did I get out?
I'd say not.
John?
He's Welsh?
What is it, Holmes?
Wait, hang on a minute. We're back outside of the entrance. So where's Watson? And why are we back here? To illuminate something with your lantern, use the right click. Oh wow, look how bright that is. LED. Wowzers. Take it this was where they were all sleeping. Do you know what? I think all of these hired hands that were sleeping either got abducted and turned into like undead by some necromancer or whatever, or they were all sleeping down here and they didn't realize they were sleeping in some ancient crypt and things have gone horribly wrong.
Watson!
Holmes, where are you?
Watson sounds a bit more composed. Oh, that goes down even more.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson,
Oh, we became Watson.
I'm
I see
fine,
what.
thank you for asking.
Fine. By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
That's one way of putting it. Thank you for 67 months, Nerdy Drew. I was thinking it's a bit Lovecraftian, isn't it? Definitely feels like it's borrowed from that.
These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Wait, what?
Fine rope work, cut by a fine blade. Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
The same symbol they put on the warehouses. Oh, we've got the recreation thing going on. So one option, somebody was tied up. No other options. The symbol lies within the temple underneath warehouse 12. Let's activate the symbol. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Davs, thank you for 39 months. Oh look! He's been pricked with a needle as well. Oh, something there.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled. His abdomen is severely bloated.
Why would his abdomen... Is he pregnant as well, but who doesn't know it? He's trying to hide it, isn't he? So basically, some guy stood there being a priest. Somebody else is strangling him. That's one option. Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations for you, we shall search the world.
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood. An American passport. Amos Colby.
Amos Colby, red, brown, eyes. The back of the passport features a bloody drawing. It vaguely depicts a sea creature, perhaps an octopus. Blimey.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
They've all got that little Nautilus thing on them as well. Where's the last clue gone? There it is.
I've never seen a pattern like this before. Old blood stains. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihia's brazier.
Are they drugging people and then bringing them down here? Is that what's going on?
Black Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something. It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
So they're poor, they're not rich.
strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Oh boy. So that guy was inside the box alive. Do you remember how Kimmy was taken away? I think he was drugged, taken to that horse, put in one of these boxes, and he was basically, when he woke up, he was trying to get out. That was him. Then he was brought here and killed in some ceremony.
A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Don't know what that's about, though. Nah, he wasn't put in. He was... That's Kimmy been taken out, that is.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Miserable food, mass-produced. Miserable food, mass-produced.
It just sounds like McDonald's. Although, I would argue that that's seafood. Maybe because they're always sailors.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
That seems more likely. Yes, he's drawing symbols on the wall. We must worship the symbols. Right, how many have we got to find left? One more.
Was that a pup's giggle?
Nah, it wasn't fake enough. There's one more clue here somewhere.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Where's the fifth one? I'm surprised we haven't got anything here.
I must have seen this one before. That explains my hallucinations.
He did see that painting before. That was, where was that? That was in one of the corners of the room on the floor. And he said something about it being macabre.
Holmes, are you
Might be
sure
the
you've left
bookstore,
no
yeah.
stone unturned?
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Missing one thing to put this story together. Guy gets taken out of a box, some kind of ritual. Guy's killed. But he's brought over here at some point and tied up. So there's a step. What's this?
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
What? It's empty.
Kianak, Flegethor, Lebumna, Siaha, Inguft.
I think there's a Welsh guy in this rock. Surprised there's not a thing for over here. Where is the fifth one? I think it was parcel tongue, wasn't it? Not parcel mouth, William. The Harry Potter. Aha! No. Damn it. I kind of feel like if they were busy praying here, were they praying as that was being done? Or were they praying while he was like here or something? Was it Captain Flint? I'll have to ask Mrs. Squirrel. There we go.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal.
Oh.
Gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Definitely not Kimmy. Not sure what's going on in that scene. Okay, we'll go with that one. Which I think... Thanks, Watson. Yeah, stand there. That's perfect. Stand there. I'm not doing anything anyway. Yep, that's it. You just get yourself on... Yeah, look, Mum, I'm on TV. I am on TV. God. Can you, like, just go? Okay. Does that look like clothes being ripped off? Or... Yeah, he's not voluntarily doing it. It's got to be that one. Clothes get ripped off, gets taken out of a box. Gets tied up over here. Not sure what that one says. Who's that? Wait a minute. Some person gets freed. That's the guy who gets sacrificed, isn't it? In which case, where's Kimmy? Because that's not Kimmy, I don't think. What? Who is the dead man on the altar? Exactly. That was exactly my question. Who's the dead man on the altar? It's not Kimmy. It's somebody that was already tied up. Kimmy came in a box, I think. Could it be Kimmy's abductor? Was Kimmy's abductor sacrificed? That would be weird. Rarely think of 67 months. It's not a brother, he's too old. Could it be the real Roy? The real Roy had a metallic eye. Amos Colby. He could be him. Could be Amos. Let's go with Amos. Could be a part of that. Close. We got two of them. Just that. It's not like Kim's disappearance. Oh. I wouldn't tell you who it was. It could be that. Amos Colby from Northwood Agency. Mr. Colby may have been investigating disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen to Sherlock, eh? So where have they been sent? Where have the abductor been sent to? Big Trucker, thank you for 76 months. I do not know where the abducted have been sent to. Go with that. Tin box. Something to do with Roy? I don't know. Got the tin box right. I think so, Dragon. I'm not 100%. Strange symbols and cross inside. There we go. It's got to be this. Oh. Kidding me? I'd have never guessed that. Okay, we don't have it. We're missing something. Missing a clue. An observation.